I am back at Lacawac Sanctuary, and the plan today is to take Big Lake, the Big Lake Trail, here in the parking lot at the visitor center. And the plan is to come over here, take Big Lake Trail between the pond and whatnot. Come over here, take a look at Lake Wallenpaupack, come back here, and then take Ledges Trail out to the Ledges Overlook. Take Ledges Trail over here to Brown, to the Morris Brown Trail. I'm probably not going to come out to the lookout today. I'm just going to take Morris Brown Trail back to the parking lot here where I'm parked, and I will leave the Brown Overlook on the Morris Brown Trail for another day. But that should be between 3 and 4 miles, not very far at all, and I'm looking forward to it. Right now it is 54 degrees, a little overcast, not a little overcast, a lot overcast, and just a great day for hiking. Let's get to it. Follow the simple rules. If you break the simple rules, you will be banned for life from ever coming back to Sanctuary, to Lacawac Sanctuary. All right, so you can see lots of puddles, still muddy from the remnants of Ida. Great Camp Trail goes off that way. Looks like that's it right there. And Big Lake Trail goes up this way. This is the way we're going. Got birds singing. Got a nice burl right there. This is absolutely gorgeous. All of these giants just lining the trail here. It's fantastic. I just had an airplane pass overhead, but other than that, it is very quiet, and I'm enjoying that. So if the map is correct, this is Heron Pond, and the signs are trying to tell us about the North American beaver. But if this is Heron Pond, this hike is not as long as I thought it was. Or I'm moving a little more quickly than I thought I would. But let's find some cool stuff, shall we? As if this isn't cool enough all by itself. My goodness. So here is a fairly lengthy thing about Colonel Lewis A. Watrous. That trail back there was Arthur Watrous. I don't know if Lewis A, if the A stands for Arthur, and he went by Arthur instead of Lewis, but you guys can pause the video here and read it for yourself if you like. So here we are at the first big reveal, beautiful view that I wanted to do today. This is Lake Wallenpaupack, and you can see it's always brown. It's always muddy, but it is especially muddy today. Like I told you, we just had Ida like 36 hours ago. The remnants of Hurricane Ida, who Tropical Storm Ida. It was just a storm when it got to us, but there was a lot of flooding. New York City got hit really bad. Jersey City got hit really bad. My neighborhood, some folks experienced a lot of flooding in their basements. I don't have a basement, I have a crawl space. It was flooded. My sump pump was working like crazy for about 15 hours. But this is gorgeous. Sounds like I spooked a pileated woodpecker. But what is this? This is obviously built by humans. I don't know why it's here. There's no signs or anything. So I'm wondering what in the world it is. Or, you know, maybe it was just some folks messing around. I don't know, but it looks like it took a lot of work. So these make more sense. These are obviously actual shelters, and you just need to cover them with leaves and pine branches and whatnot to make them less wet when it's raining. So those make more sense. I just that one back there, I'm gonna be polite and say looks like half a peach. I just don't know what that would have been for, why it would have been built. And this has to be close to a couple dozen now of these newts or salamanders that I've seen on this trail today. There's another one underneath the entrance to the shelter. These are fine looking shelters. So I believe we're very close to the overlook if we're not here. Although there was a sign pointing saying the overlook was this way, and so I imagine there's going to be a sign when it's the actual overlook. So let's keep going and try and find that. I imagine a month to 6 weeks from now, this is going to be absolutely gorgeous. So I'm probably going to have to find a way to get back here to see that side of the lake. Maybe even go back down to the shoreline where I just was on Big Lake Trail and get some reflections of the leaves on the water. We'll see. But this appears to be it. So there are several of these cut through trails. They enable you to make smaller loops than what I'm making. This is called White Oak Trail, and the reason I stopped is because it looks like they're setting up something new, or they're going to repair this old goat / chicken wire. The camera's probably picking up the goat fence, but there's also chicken wire here as well attached to the top of it, and it looks like they're going to do a stronger version of, oh nope, it's not chicken wire, it's more like a storm fence. It's not quite goat fence, but and it looks like they're going to redo that here, because this is called a tree exclosure. I mean a deer, sorry, a deer exclosure is what they call this. And I Don't know why you want to keep deer out of specific places, but that's why they put these fences up, so they can oh, look, you can pause that and read it yourself and find out why they're keeping deer out of there. How's that? I guess here's where Ledges Trail ends and Maurice Brown Trail begins. There is something down there on the Maurice Brown Trail. Might be the Ledges Trail, I'm not sure. No, I think it's the Maurice Brown Trail. I'm going to leave that for another day, and I'm going to take this to the parking lot and get ready to head home. Here we are. Okay, according to the Steps app, it was 3.3 miles, 8,300 steps. So that's the best I can give you. Hopefully that is correct, but cell reception here is spotty, so I don't know. But great hike for this one is a little bit longer, and it's got 2 ups and downs. And so if you're going to bring kids, they need to be a little bit older, or you're going to have to help them a lot. And of course the overlook, you really want to hang on to them. Anyway, great hike. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next trail.